Are we recording? Says I'm recording. Hopefully I remember the name of this. God damn it. It's bugged again. Oh well. I'll deal with it while I figure this out. Scrim analysis. Rename. One. Rename. Cancel. Rename. 1, 2, 3. Rename. 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, this one is being recorded. Okay. There we go. We're gonna see our first draft with aggressing. Oh, I'm super lazy boy. I got a lazy boy chair for my fat ass. And oh my god, it's beautiful. You guys are first pick, but I guess rat isn't something that you guys should be practicing right now. So that's fine. I mean, I give two shits. It's point. You guys have a jungler. That's actually here. Alright, so Khepri or Alquan confirms. I like the use of the first pick. Those two gods are a million times more comfortable in comparison. So here comes the Khepri. Here comes the Rajan. Okay. Definitely it's not going to be vocal. Yeah, it's Rajan. Yeah, so it's like bugs. Oh well. We'll go through the draft and see what happens. So, they might not put value in Khepri. Oh, it just bugged out. I can go to match. I don't care about going to match. I want to watch this draft. Alright, Kumbhakarna Scylla. Or Kumbhakarna. Ooh, Nemesis. Ugh. I don't know why they'd pick Kumba, though. Oh, because they don't need to worry about Scylla. They can third pick Scylla. Okay, that makes sense. So, maybe Flab is thinking a different approach, which is fine. I mean, he's comfortable with his gods. You know what I miss? I miss Geb. I think Geb has been very undervalued because of his lack of aggression. Really liking the Kabrakan. So the thing is with Kabrakan, you can get Khepri. But you guys go Hun. I guess aggressing is a Hun lover. I'd personally like to see... Nah, Hun is fine. And then there's the Scylla pick. So... picking the Cobb into the Nemesis might be really risky. And, but his one makes him immune to slows. So it's not necessarily the slow that's going to fuck you over. It's more the, it's more the... I'm trying to lazy boy this. I'm sorry, guys. I like figured out I figured out my chair. So, like, I'm in, like, perfect nirvana and shit. But, like, you know. So, the Guan Ban, I like. I think Odin is an extremely undervalued god right now. The only issue is that it's really hard to pick the god early. You can maybe third pick him, and the second draft phase would probably be best for that type of character. But it's fine. They banned Khepri and Jing, which makes sense. They know the Kabrakan is in solo. I'd really like to see a warrior support though. Which is why... But that's just me. I really like playing Guan Yu support. That's just like my personal fave at the moment. Because I really like playing Guan Yu. He's a really fun god. And the new skin is dank memes. Alright, so Hard QQ gets to pick. I expect to see a Guardian. Honestly, Kumba could be the solo laner. But I don't think Kumba in the solo lane is worth. Unless it's like you focus a lot in him rotating from the solo lane. Because his burst is really early. I like the on her. I kinda wished you guys banned on her. What's up? Oh, okay. But that's just because I don't like going against on her. But the thing is, Hoi Yi is Bae. I like the Hoi Yi Bacchus draft. Bacchus is a fun guy. Oh man, I'll be on him. My thing is, you guys banned 2 support gods, even though they picked Kumba. Now I don't like Chiron pick. I don't think in terms of RZ's playstyle, Chiron is a better pick than Hoi Yi, for example. And but I can see why you would do something like that. I think Cubic, because like the thing about the Guardian meta is just that a lot of Guardians just do a lot of damage early for no reason. So they're gonna pick Jing. Let me do all that. All right, we're going to match. So first, the first thing I have to do is set everything up properly. So draft wise, I like the Kabrakan pick. We are a minute in. I get 0 downtime, even though I need to fix all of this. Put in the ADCs on the top. Alright, I'm gonna try using the Alright, so word placement you guys went for Oh, you missed the one. That's fine. You guys have a lot of pressure early. I mean the skin, RZ would have this skin. I'm gonna be watching a lot of aggressing because I want to see. Aggressing getting a little too aggressive. Wait, why is one? Oh, because 0 is RZ. So I understand trying to get a kill and you being able to outplay them, but like outplaying me is a lot easier than outplaying actual players. So keep that in mind in the future. Elbow Dog, I feel like Elbow Dog should have been with you. So either he committed or he got you to just like stop. Because like you guys gave first blood to On Her, so On Her is like really potent with first blood gold, especially just ADC builds. You want the ADC to be built quickly.
Drop the puck. Time for face off.
No banner. So my thing is, why waste gold on a power pot when you could have just, I don't know. It's just, solo lane meta is gonna be weird as fuck. So a little bit more respect coming from Hunbats. Oh, okay. So Jing Chang backed, and you haven't. That makes sense. I have a sort of fight again. I don't think this extreme aggression is 100% necessary. I like the aggression, just like be more together, because you can allow Hunbats can allow at this point I want to see Hunbats allowing Bacchus to initiate and then him go do his damage. I really like the emphasis that Elbow Dog puts on the fire creeps, so I appreciate that a lot. I missed it when there was setups because the thing was at level 3. So like Lyando's ahead, but I keep forgetting the passive of Chiron gives him a lot more sustain than usual. XP per minute. I'm probably gonna leave it at Ward's Place for a long time. Okay. Okay, I like it. I really like it. I really like it. You see, this is something that Aggressive does that I already like a lot. He already transitioned. He was like, alright, I gave a kill. I know I'm better than them, but I can save my ult for a better teamfight situation. Now, we just need to watch Chiron get soloed, because that's important for me.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so we're just going to watch this the whole entire time, and we're going to do player damage. So you have your sustain, right? But the thing is On Her. In my opinion, for the first 15 minutes, just don't fucks with On Hers. Just don't fucks with On Hers. Right, there's a whole engagement going on there. Like, I like the whole no fear thing. Oh, wow. He just straight up shot you. Yeah. Sorry for being sorry.
Attack monkey!
Yeah, so now just a little bit of misplacement.
Lumber party!
Good peel. They use their sprint. Had to use your beads. That makes sense. You still have your ultimate, and now that Raijin's here, this could be good, but like, you gotta respect the Scylla. You gotta respect the Scylla. Sorry, I wanted to press 5. No.
Get Improbable.
Nice. Good trade. Good trade. So your 3 deaths were more kind of lack of lack of respect, right? Really good word placed by them. Really good team fight. So this is like your guys' team fight is really good. So doing unnecessary things, like trying to 1v1 and on her as a Chiron isn't really necessary. Like if he picks on her, you already know what he's trying to do. He's just trying to 1v1 you as much as possible during the laning phase. So just respect it and understand that your team fight is a million times better. Because that's the thing, like, a lot of teams don't. The only teams that do that see the game like that are like Enemy and what's their face, and Panthera. But Panthera does a little bit of everything. Panthera is broken in my opinion because they do everything. But like understanding that like he picked on her, you're Chiron. He's gonna win the early game in a 1v1. So like, yeah, don't back off, but like no, like, but like, don't be over this area, this little nook and cranny, to try to 1v1 him, because it's just completely unnecessary. Your team fight is better than his. As Chiron, your overall team fight is way more valuable. So you're just trying to play. You're just trying to play this lane to survive it, right? Because your team fight is going to be way more important. And like that's the other thing too. Like the opponent's team fight is shit compared to you guys. Really good, really good. A lot of unnecessary ults though, but that's more you guys committing. So I'd rather have that. That's something I would rather have than none of you guys ulting. All of you guys committed, and that's giving me shivers because that's really good. And doing the stuff after the stuff. Even if you don't get this tower, doing a lot of damage to it is very important. I personally feel like mid tower is becoming one of the most important objectives, more than Gold Fury. But the thing is, like, Gold Fury is a lot easier essentially because it's a lot easier for them to defend the tier 1. But like taking that mid tower just removes so much lane control, and especially if you do it early. Doing it early is so strong. So like I like the attempt, even though like it didn't pan out. Good juice. There we go. I like that kind of play. Where's number 3? I'm getting the hang of it. Worst place. Yo, RZ. Step your shit up. Oh. My thing. Alright, there's a team fight going on, but it doesn't really matter. My thing about ADCs is they are the most likely candidates to have enough gold to buy a ward. Because right now your builds are still cheaper in comparison. Like, you got Lightblade, but you definitely had enough to purchase a tier 1 ward. And you bought a sentry ward, which I like. But like right now, he's placed more wards, and I like Elpadog's wording. Wording overall has been good. Aggressing in piggies, you know, it's a process. Weird fight. You guys don't need to be this deep, but you guys got the kill, so it doesn't matter. But like, here's the thing. This is over-aggression, but it's not dumb over-aggression. You know why? Because you're all fucking there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm getting shivers. Like, Piggy stayed for too long, but the difference between that over-aggression and the over-aggression that you guys used to do is literally none of you got, like, that was, like, smarter, than usual. Because, like, you guys are chasing, he misses the ult, but here's the thing, Piggy's came, and it's a Scylla. So you're like, the Scylla kill is very important. And then you guys don't tower dive for that kill. You guys aggress, knowing that she was in there in the jungle, and it was a 4v4 and she was low. So I really like that. That's smart. Now Piggies, I get, you guys are probably doing Gold Fury, or he's just feeling himself. It doesn't really matter. You could have stalled in a different way. Really, yo, Alpha Dog has fucking, oh my god, his Rajin is really good. So like, Piggy's dying is like the support dying right now. It doesn't matter. You guys should back here though. In my opinion, you guys should be like, our tank's not like, yeah, you guys disengage, so it's really good. Aggressing though, stay way a tiny bit too aggressive. That was unnecessary. But that was the reason why I was having that conversation. And I'm just gonna replay it because, like, right here, where's Golden? Golden Hand, after this Gold Fury, there's 3 players that have a shit ton of gold. So, like, even if you guys had a lot of health, there's no point in staying. Like, 900 gold for you can start the next item. And even then, you guys don't get this kill. You guys don't get this kill, which is fine. But like, overall, this should have been a disengage, especially by aggression. And that's like, that's just feeling yourself a tiny bit. And you lazy back. So it was mainly because you lazy backed, so you deserve that kill. Don't lazy back. Just don't lazy back.
The end of the world is near.
But graphs wise, you guys have the lead. You guys threw a little bit with that death because it was 2 deaths. So it was kind of important because it wasn't the support. And now they're sieging this tower, and you guys need to group real quick. I like the TP directly to it. It disengages the siege, and that's very important. Because I literally just had a conversation about this. Now RG kills all the way over there. That ultimate, in my opinion, was kind of wasted. You could have saved it for their second siege to see if they second. Because like, I get you're doing it as a disengage. It was a disengage ult, so it makes sense. But with their positioning, you could have saved it probably. So like, we're going back to farming, and like, your mistakes haven't been as fatal, but aggressing shouldn't have 2 deaths. Aggressing both deaths have been because of his own misplays, like disrespect, etc. So they're gonna go for this. So you guys forced the fight, but it's a really good disengage because both of you guys have leaps. But that's another example where if Albadog, for example, didn't waste his ultimate, you guys could have turned that really easily. Just farming. We just farming. So Chiron is 500 gold behind. Really good gank right, but they're sieging mid. Good flop. Aggressing got hurt though. You guys can't really seize this. gonna be a good pick for them. Yeah, they just fucked that up. It was a good plan. Ooh, the juice. I got the juice. Nah, you don't. I think you could have pathed differently. There shouldn't be a fight. I don't know how this happened, but this shouldn't happen. So this is where so like the mistakes are coming back. Like that fight was unnecessary in the left, and you died for 0 reason. But the team fight in mid, that wasn't necessarily on your guys' part because they had the ward coverage and they executed it really well. Now I don't know how Aggressing died, but Aggressing cannot. I just feel like Aggressing, you might just be staying for too long.
What a guy!
Like you're really low. Yeah. I just feel like you should value your life a lot more. Cause now it's like they're getting another tower off of that death. So like there was one thing that they themselves did that outplayed you guys. And even then, it's like your own misplays of just wanting to beat them, which really aggravates me because I say it a million times. Because it's the most obvious thing in the world at this point. It's what's making these games so much longer.
I await the chance to carve my poetry upon your fountain.
So Hunbass placed this ward, which is good. So at the 17-minute mark, Piggys still has no ward. Even and Julian has a ward. I think it's very important for Piggys to start warding as just like a unconscious thing, and that's why I'm pausing this. Even though he probably doesn't even watch these videos, it's very important that you guys that you understand that one ward, all that information that you give the team could be huge, because you can place the ward at their speed buff. You can de-ward the top right if you wanted to. Like if the mindset stops being about your own selfish behaviors as a team, you guys, it'll be a lot better. Like it's 17 minutes and you still haven't placed the ward, and the amount of times that I've said it, I don't know how it hasn't gone through your heads. It might just be lack of competition, but it's like, take advantage of this now, because a lot of the top teams aren't even looking for scrims at this point. They already have their scrim partners until the end of the season, essentially. On her doing mad player damage. On her, really big. On her is really huge this game. Best KDA though is from Alpadog. Alpadog's position is really good. Alpadog thinks for the team, and that's the important thing. I want that to go through like Piggys. Piggys doesn't need to be up there. This is a weird Gold Fury call, in my opinion. You guys have to you guys needed to commit to turn. That was really weird. I don't know what the call is, but you guys have this ward, but they just have the game sense. They're like, oh, they can probably be doing gold. So like this is like, you don't need to be up here to be clearing the wave in a match like this. And then you're like slap boxing, which is fine. But like this is unnecessary. Like this slap box, completely unnecessary. And then what happens is you get baited, and now you die for no reason, and they don't get Gold Fury off of it. It's like, you know, you're not thinking about the team when you're doing that. You're thinking about your own personal game. And then you guys try to do the Gold Fury here, which makes sense, but it's just too late. It's just and it should have been a thing, whereas you guys fight them. I like aggressing was fighting them, but it should have just been that you guys all turned on it. And then you guys lost the team fight. Like, Rajan, worst place. Rajan is down here in XP. Rajan's down here in gold. So like, farming wise, Upper Dog can has improvement on, but like, he's like, he doesn't die, and that's so important. Like, he finally died because he stayed too long to defend the Gold Fury. But, like... That's a good pick. You guys need to slow this game down and force team fights, in my opinion. See, like, right here, you guys should turn on them. There you go. Really good turn. Really good turn. But, like, you guys just gave him a free... The way you guys turn has to involve getting off of the Gold Fury. But that was just sloppy. That was really sloppy. Oh, and Jing Chang took your tier 1. I like the siege on left, because there's minions. But like, this is something Piggies could have covered. You could have aggressive wards, or since you guys are behind, you can have defensive wards. That's something you can ward. This whole map, you can ward, and it gives information to the team and you, but most importantly for the team. Like, you don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be lazy backing. Just back. Like, back normally. Or, you know, just don't get hit by fucking the slowest ultimate in the world. So, like, Alpha Dog has been placing an equal amount of wards, right? So, the one thing that needs to be done now, not player is farming. That's something that he's pretty far behind in. And that's usually the case. Good return kill. I really don't care about that. Like, his net worth is really, really low. There needs to be something that changes. But like in this meta right now, it doesn't really matter.
I am still here.
She could have killed you guys. What the fuck? Good peel by Bacchus though. Stop lazy backing. It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. Like, the only reason why this game is tied is because of your guys' mistakes. And, like, you guys need to understand that. Like, right now. Like, when you're watching this video, and I pray that all of you watch this video, the way you play ranked is wrong. In comparison to a 5v5 team-oriented game where everybody's communicating, everybody has a game plan. Like, it's so aggravating seeing you guys still play ranked, and that's the reason why you guys are losing. Like get it together. Like, understand your matchups. Understand what your value is to the team fights. What information can do for you. All that shit. Like, oh, he went for crit build. Right, so he's going crit build, and you're going executioner Kins build. So DPS wise, the crit build does a shit ton more. And there was this huge argument going on in Zapman's stream while he was look at that. The 0 button is now on her. What the fuck? What does the 0 button do? Okay. Q is dead. Equals. Alright, everything is good. More placements. So they have the lead. You guys have to find a way to catch up. There. But no, it's coming. This match, there was a lot of good things, a lot of good stuff in the beginning that I really liked, but you guys put in a lot for yeah, so Elbow Dog, the only thing for you right now is armor. Somehow this happens a lot in streams where you're usually bottom 2. But like, you do really well in team fights. So like, the thing about Alpha Dog is just he tries not to die. And that's important. Oh, you guys getting blessed. Let me rewatch this. Alright, so we can fight over here. got a kill. Like right here, disengaging would be fine. Gold Fury's up. You guys can back and get ready for that. And you guys are running away. And you guys go back in. Oh, if he went aggressive, it could have worked out. So yeah, you guys really wanted to get that pick, but it was Alpha Dog that had to get the pick. He was the only character available to do it. And now they get
These gods bad.
That shit's so funny, man. His team isn't better than you guys just did too many mistakes. I had like one good play on you guys. This guy doesn't know how to fucking catch fire, but it doesn't matter. Just kill yourself. Like, I get you wanted to get a pick, but you guys should have just farmed. That was just like you guys should have conceded the fire giant and then like moved on. But, I mean, it is what it is. So they have 2 shells, a sprint blink, and you guys have 0 shells, 1 sprint, 2 blinks, and a meditation. So their relics, relic-wise, they have better team fight because they have 2 shells. So that's 280 seconds of plus 45 protections. Well, you guys have med, which is like a ranked kind of item. Like I can see med being used in real games, but like you just can't have this in a game where like team fighting actually matters now. Like they beat you relic wise. I get why you want. I understand why you want blink. I understand that, but like the value of blink in a 5v5 scrim isn't that big. Now you guys should be conceding this to yourself. They have fire giant. They have fire giant. They have fire giant. They have fire giant.
What a god!
And now none of it matters. You guys screwed because you guys outplayed them in the end. So hopefully this time you won't be like you don't have to make those mistakes in the first place, and that's the whole point right now. Aggressing should back. There's no point in aggressing being there. Aggressing should back. Me personally, I feel like he should have either just done the jungle to heal up, or so that he can stay, or like that. There's no point him being that low, just like chilling right there. Still has 0 player damage. RZ Kill is doing team fight damage now. Aggressing and Piggys. Piggys has a lot of slap boxing damage. Alpha Dog hasn't been doing that much damage overall, but his presence is there, I think. How do they fuck that up every fucking time? Holy shit. If you guys ever fuck that up, I'm saying this right now. If the Kumbasilla thing, if you guys ever mess that up, I'm making you guys play a custom match where that's all you guys do. That's the only thing you're allowed to do. It's like a sloppy fight. You guys aren't focusing one player right now. Nah, just you guys shouldn't be seeding without your ADC. Did he die? Did he DC? He was dead the whole time. When did he die? But yeah, this fight right here, too many people are going for a separate character. Someone needs to like yell out a character and everybody commits to it. It's just like, it just looks sloppy. Because all you guys are like going against different people. So yeah, without your ADC, trying to seize this without minions is probably a bad idea. And like by probably, I mean it is. So this could end up being a throw. Now that I'm watching. They really could. You guys really could have thrown there. Like imagine a team that had a lot more ability.
What a guy!
I don't think one death of Piggys has been because the opponents outplayed him. I think every single death has been strictly because his aggression made 0 sense whatsoever, and they're just like free kill. And like I can tell you how the conversation's going. Like for example, when Nemesis came, when you were like killing the minions up here, and then Nemesis came and got the kill with Jing. That's literally Jing Chang saying, "Yo Cubic, look where he is. He has no mana. This is free. I have enough for ult. Let me go ult him, and then you kill him." And then like that's the conversation that they had. Meanwhile, RZ got a pick. Someone should be in front of him though.
Drop the puck. Time for a face-off.
Alright, yo, I'm so salty.
I need that table. I don't know why you took it.
I took a table, guys. Alright, moving. Yeah, you guys are gonna want this time. I mean, Fire Giant's up. You guys should probably back. Try not to see it. You guys have no minion. You guys are like making it harder on yourself. I like. Really long. Dude, if their team comp was better, or if they were like just smarter players, you guys would have thrown from that siege. I don't like that. You're gonna have to waste your ult there. You could have dashed in and forced them to leave. What just happened? Okay. I don't know. I hope your dog attacked you there. I really do. Oh, hey, look, Piggy. It's a push. Actually, it's more of a stalemate than an improvement. Late game warding is like, it's not something that, it's not like as important in my opinion, because it's gonna happen. Like, late game warding is just natural because you don't have anything to spend your money on. It's like, you know, quote unquote natural. So like, I'm gonna just say this, like, I 100% regret having having that argument with you guys during the Neath build talk, because like, you guys aren't gonna take anything from it, and RZKill's still gonna do this build that like you're not gonna see anybody do in professional settings unless they change the item. You guys are far apart. This is not a team fight. Elbadog wasn't even there. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, so Piggies wanted to fight while everybody wasn't there. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Very, very natural thing to occur. So now this is a neutral and they have all 5 players. And like, your Rajin wasn't even spawned during this neutral. And that's information they do have. So like, this neutral that you guys are doing was like, you guys shouldn't have been as forward as you guys were because you guys didn't have the numbers. And like, Rajin wasn't there. And like, you know, during that neutral time, it was, you guys, you didn't need to be afraid that they were going to be able to burst the Fire Giant so quickly. They're like tanks. I don't necessarily have liked the last 2 ultimate use, just because But like, just like the language of you guys, it doesn't feel like you're taking the match as seriously as they are. Overall, like it just feels like they're taking this as an actual match that they're trying to like synergize a game plan, and you guys are like just like fooling around and like just like trying to rely on your mechanics still. I don't like this call. You guys don't have a tank. You guys don't know how to tank. It's a very risky call, and it shouldn't have been started by one of your squishy characters, in my opinion. Cause like, yeah, you kind of had the time, and I understand, but like, they fucked up. It was a good burst by you guys, though. It ended up working out well. Nah, I'll have to take that back with the Fire Giant call. And it worked out because the TP came out and they like took way too long. But like, you guys weren't together. There's no point in pretending to multitask. Like, your tower damage is one player, your ADC, right? In that situation, like, but Bracken died again because he was trying to tank a Phoenix that he didn't have to tank at that moment in time. But you guys still won. Good job winning, though. But like, you know, it's always gonna be the same thing when I'm watching these scrims. I like the commitment in certain situations. You guys actually had aggression that worked out in the early game, but then you guys still made mistakes that they grew off from, and that's just something that's gonna happen every time because you guys aren't comprehending it yet. But I guess, you know, it's a process, I guess. Yeah.